And welcome to Heritage Hall Varsity Soccer on Heritage Hall Charger Vision. I am Brian Gordon, your commentator for this chilly day with the girls' varsity soccer team. This is a rematch of a game that happened at the beginning of the season last year. Last time these two met, Heritage had a 3-4 loss to the Classen SAS Comets. Comets had some success that season with an 8-3 season and made the appearance in the postseason. Since then, Heritage Hall actually did really well in their season. They moved to a 9-5 season with 63 goals scored and 23 goals against, and ended up making the quarterfinals playoffs. So they are looking to build on that experience from last year, and they will have a much more experienced team this year with leaders of Bailey Miller and Morgan Meacham when they return back from basketball. Our feature player of the game is going to be Bailey Webb. She's a sophomore. This is her first year of playing with Heritage Hall due to transfer ineligibility. She's great with her foot skills with the ball and very quick and tough in the middle, and she's a very strong finisher. So teams are consulting their coaches and about to kick off. We'll break for a commercial and then start the game.
When you walk into Fuzzy's Taco Shop, you'll know you're in the right place.
My name is TJ, and I am in charge.
With the best Baja-style menu in town, we'll have the whole family addicted.
Order up.
Nachos, tacos, burritos, it doesn't matter. It's like an explosion of flavor in your mouth. We know you've had a long day, and you deserve a break. So, bring the crew to one of the Fuzzy's Taco Shop locations in Norman, Oklahoma City, or Stillwater. Welcome to your new addiction. Eat me.
Welcome back. This is Brian Gordon, and joining me is Garrett McLaughlin. For the Coach Brewster's keys of the game, she focused on a solid defense with big clearances up the back. Garrett, she wants to make sure they get that ball out of the way. As well as possessing the ball in the midfield, they need to control the game, make sure that they are playing on their tempo. She wants the outside backs to get the ball up the sidelines. It's where the most room is going to be, and it's going to give them the ability to attack from the corners. And then lastly, they have to finish on their opportunities. They're going to have a challenge with this team. As we talked about earlier, they lost to this team last year, and they don't have some of their star players, so they're going to have to make every goal count. Looks like the referee is going to talk to the coach a little bit. And then looks like we will get started.
You know, I'm really excited to see what they have in store today. You know, they're missing a few key players like Bailey Miller and Morgan Meacham, but I think they can get the job done today, hopefully.
Yep, they've got some strong players coming up, and some good experience in there. I know the DeLisi girl's been playing really well, and I think that they can certainly take this team. I want to say that the loss last year was more of an upset than they were expecting, and last year that the loss really came to the same factor that they didn't have some of their star players because of how deep the basketball team went into the season. Shouldn't necessarily be the same issue again this year, and I think our girls are going to be prepared for them. And why don't we go ahead and break to a commercial while they continue to warm up. It looks like the game's running a little bit late due to some transportation issues, and then hopefully we'll get it going pretty soon.
It's been a long time coming, but it's finally here. Right now. A new dawn for Oklahoma City professional sports. A new tradition on a proud sports landscape. Professional soccer has arrived. Are you ready?
Head on down to the Charger Corner to buy your latest in-school apparel. Range from t-shirts to sweatpants and even those nifty bleacher seats. You'll always find the perfect Charger gear. Not only will you show off your Charger pride, but you'll be helping improve the school in many ways, such as classroom and activity funding. Come Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 to 2. Tuesday and Thursday, 10 to 4. And don't come Saturday and Sunday because we won't be there.
And we are back. Still working on getting these girls warmed up and out on the field, getting this game started. I think we're even chasing down a referee.
Yeah.
So hopefully things will get turned around here. While we have a moment, and we have Garrett with us. Garrett, give us a little bit of insight on this year's boys team. What are you seeing?
Well, I think we look pretty strong so far. We're missing a few players, but that really shouldn't matter. We have a lot of good senior leadership with my brother Matthew, as well as Connor McGinnis and Zane Nasser. And so we're just excited for the season, and hopefully we do as best we can and three-peat.
Yeah, definitely made a lot of history with the school, and a two-time state champions on a 34-0 run at the moment. I think it's going to be a little bit of a challenge to continue to do that this season. I think teams are going to certainly come at you with the best thing that they have, and last year's team was full of power, and some of the boys are definitely going to have to step up in this year.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Coach Riley always says to us that we have a big target on our back, and it's even bigger now since we've won twice in a row. So we're going to play as hard as we can to get the win every game.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a long season, so there's a lot of goals to make for the season. I think that the win streak's probably at the least of everybody's mind. I think that they want making a district championship should be one of the top things, but it's going to be in the back of everybody's mind at some point. So hopefully the season goes well. I think there's going to be a number of good matchups for the team, and if we can stay healthy, then I think we have a chance of going a long way. So while we are waiting, we would like to thank a couple of our sponsors. We'd like to thank 77 Energy for supporting Charger Vision program. Visit them on the web at 77nrg.com to learn more about oil field services, as well as a huge thank you to Fields and Futures for supporting Charger Vision. Check them out at fieldsandfutures.com to find out what they're empowering coaches and kids to be something bigger than themselves. Fields and Futures, igniting success, one field, one coach, one student at a time. We are really getting into a long delay at this point.
Those are two good sponsors right there.
Yeah, they're key sponsors, aren't they? But good people to have with us at this moment. So let's go ahead and cut to another commercial and see if we can buy some time to get a ref here.
Spartan College of Aeronautics and Technology's flight program is designed to get you flying in your first week. You can spend less time in lectures and more time practicing what you've learned, so you could be certified in only 12 months. Also, our degree graduates are able to go for their ATP certification with reduced flight hours. Train for a career as a cargo, corporate, or airline pilot. For more information on starting an exciting new career, go to spartan.edu.
This game is brought to you by Fuzzy's Taco Shop, Texadelphia Social Grill, Energy FC Soccer, Mercedes-Benz of Oklahoma City, 77 Energy, and Spartan College.
So we are back. Let's take a look at the Heritage Hall Chargers starting lineup. In goal, we're going to have Katie Roberts. Defense will be Rachel Moore and Rennie DeLisi in the center back, Lawrence Smitherman in the right back, and Emery Rund in the left back. Lawrence Smitherman is going to be one of the key players today, Garrett.
Definitely.
athletic, fast, and has a great mind for the ball. Up in the midfield, we're going to have Gabby Helton on the outside mid, Saeed Saunders for the other outside mid, Bailey Webb in the center mid, and Gabby Bowen in center mid. And then up forward, we got Cameron Robinson and Kat Eckert. So excited to see what Bailey Webb can do to help this team. We didn't really get a good opportunity to see her last year because of ineligibility due to transfer rules. But she's a solid player, a lot of soccer history with her, and I think that Coach Brewster's hoping to build the team a little bit around her and build those attacks through her. And I think I see
Here we go.
I see a ref.
There's one.
We could start with one.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to make his way. He's walking with a purpose, so that's a good sign.
Me and you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're getting started. Go ahead. Looks like Garrett's going to go fill in for referee duty to run the line, so to get this game started. So that's a good thing. Charger boys are contributing in many, many ways. Looks like Jack Hansing is going to come and fill in for Garrett, so we're just going to shuffle people around to try to make this work. Jack, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Mr. Gordon?
We're doing great.
Good.
So we're trying to get this kicked off. It looks like we're probably just a couple of minutes away. And then Coach Brewster's talking to the refs, probably giving them a little bit of peace of her mind at the moment to see how we can get this going. And then we will get it kicked off. So some of the things happening around the school, the advancement office would like to give a huge thank you to our donors for this year's annual fund. Your gift is the cornerstone of the ongoing excellence of the Heritage Hall. The advancement office is happy to report that the school has received over $370,000 towards our goal of $425,000. For more info or to give to the annual fund, please visit heritagehall.com/AF. Wrestling finished the state tournament in third place with 3 individual state champions. Grant Sorensen at the 113-pound category, Caden Gefeller at the 120-pound category, and Arian Young at the 152-pound category were state champions, as well as Colton Denny at 132 and Charlie Walker at 195 pounds, both finished in third place. So definitely some great success with the Heritage Hall athletic programs, and hopefully the soccer team can follow in suit and have some good success tonight. So the ref is working towards midfield, and I think they're about to get things started here. So let's cut to one more commercial and see if we can get the teams going.
This game is brought to you by Fuzzy's Taco Shop, Texadelphia Social Grill, Energy FC Soccer, Mercedes-Benz of Oklahoma City, 77 Energy, and Spartan College.
We don't just certify our pre-owned vehicles. We inspect, analyze, and recondition each one until it's nothing short of a genuine certified pre-owned Mercedes-Benz for the next new owner. Available only at your authorized Mercedes-Benz dealer. Visit today for exceptional offers.
right, we are back. The girls are getting their final instructions from the coaches, getting a little bit of a pump-up cheer going on. We have the Charger boys filling in for sideline refs while the center ref organize himself, and it looks like we are going to get kicked off with this Charger soccer game versus the Heritage Hall Charger girls versus Classen SAS Comet. Should be a interesting evening. It's a little bit chilly, no real wind to worry about. I think we'll probably get through with all the weather, or get through with the game before the weather comes in. As many of you may already know, we're expecting more snow tonight after getting snow over the weekend and then getting up to 50 degrees today to melt it off so that we could have the soccer game. So girls are eager to get their first game of the season kicked off and to build on the success that they had last season. So the Comets are taking the field.
We get ball first, right?
Hope to have some good play, some quick ball play, and some success. Comet girls did really well last season. They went 8-3 for their season, and made it to the playoffs. So they're looking to make a statement in this game right off the bat. And that's Smitherman on the ball. Errant pass puts it back into the Comets' feet. Looks like that they're going to try to feel each other out. Smitherman looking for that long ball. Didn't really have anybody up there to play, but maybe she's just trying to feel out the defense on how quickly they can react. It'll be a throw-in for the Chargers. Looks like Lauren's going to take the throw. Got to get some movement, give her something to throw at. Another throw-in. They're going to try to get it into number 22, Bailey Webb, to see if she can control the ball a little bit and control that field for the Chargers. Comets throw-in. And that's Bailey Webb that we were talking about, able to get on that ball and get forward. Now they're going to put pressure back to the keeper. And that's a dangerous play when you have to play it back to your keeper. Looks like Comets aren't sure exactly how to handle that one. But they're going to be, looks like they're getting it cleared out. The Chargers stepping up. Chargers definitely have to take advantage of those opportunities when they get that ball in the corner.
Yeah, for sure. When a keeper makes an error like that, you don't get many of those, so you want to take advantage of that.
Comets are going to counterattack on this one. She's got everybody kind of bunched in the middle, so she's going to try to take advantage of that space on the outside. But with Lauren's speed, it's going to be hard to challenge. Chargers keep advantage.
Yeah, I just don't want to be too quick.
Looks like the teams are still a little bit erratic in how they're organized, and probably just some of the jitters of a first game getting out there.
Oh, for sure.
Lauren's getting the ball deep. Nice, healthy throw deep. Wasn't really anybody there that was able to capitalize on it. And the Comets are controlling the sidelines. Good defensive play by Rennie DeLisi. She's going to be strong in that back. She's got a lot of experience and doesn't really seem to be afraid of anything. So she's going to be a valued defender for these Charger girls if they're going to make a long run to the playoffs. Another Charger throw in. Lauren's looking for somebody. Not a whole lot of movement out there. They really need to get some organization. Lauren stepping up, and there's Bailey. But Comet Girl did really well getting past that midfield, playing the ball deep to her forward. Unfortunately, her forward got a little bit deep. Forward really couldn't do much with it. So looking at the coaches' keys to the game, solid defense. They've started out pretty well. I mean, this is the first opportunity the Comets have had in the Charger defensive third. So I think the defense is doing a good job of keeping them high. That's Bailey Webb just dribbling through people. There she goes. Now it's a foot race. What's the defender going to do? Looks like that Comets weren't able to save it. It's going to go throw in for the Chargers down on their end. Just 4 minutes into the game, and the Chargers have had a couple of opportunities in the Comets' defensive third. They just need to perhaps get a little bit more control, play the ball to feet rather than playing to space a little bit more.
Yeah, it seems like the Comets have definitely had more possession, but they haven't been able to really get the ball past the Chargers' back line.
Another Heritage Hall throw. Comets are really doing a decent job of putting pressure on the girls. They just haven't been able to control the ball as well as they'd like. Throw into Bailey Webb. Comets were able to clear it out and not let Bailey turn. She's going to have to find a little bit more space if she wants to have some success. They've got her surrounded by three players right now. Long throw by Lauren. There's a free player. Bailey's going to try to turn on that ball. There's a Comet defender ready for her right there, and she safely put the ball out of play. So I just feel like if the Chargers can get control of the ball with some time near the Comet box, they're going to be able to get some shots off and get that first goal that they're looking for.
Yeah, they haven't been able to test the keeper much yet, but I have a feeling if they get to testing her that they'll be able to get it past.
Yeah. Well, that's not going to work, though. They need to certainly gain possession of the ball, but kicking a flighted ball is probably going to be a little bit more of a challenge than they want to take on right now.
Yeah.
So the Comets are going to see what they can organize on their end. A little bit of a scrum in the middle, and there's Rennie DeLisi again, waiting for that ball to control. Ooh. And Lauren, in an attempt to clear the ball, gets the girl solidly in the. I'm not sure if she got in the fish. She looks like she got it in the arm. So she thinks she'll be okay. She's trying to shake it off. But it looks like she's going to want to sub. It's a little bit cold out there, so that ball can be a little bit hard, and it hits you in a cold day. It's not going to feel very good.
Oh, definitely. Opposed to the jersey, the bearskin hurts quite a bit when hit with the ball. It's a good thing she caught it in her wrist, not her neck, though. That would have been a stinger. Yeah,
that certainly is true. So Comets are going to make a substitution in for the player and see if they can put some organization on the field as well. Chargers play in. Looks like they weren't quite ready. Didn't have the player off the field yet, so we'll try that again. With Lauren's deep throws, they can certainly try to take advantage of getting in behind the Comets defense. Might need to step up a little bit closer to pull in those defenders, though.
Yeah, and have some people off the ball make some runs.
Yep. So there's a good play out by the Comets, spreading the field out a little bit, getting the wings involved, and a play through. Rennie DeLisi stops that attack. The Comets win it back. A little bit of pressure for the Heritage Hall defense to clear that ball out. And player in the center. So there's a shot out, and it's a save. Katie Roberts does a good job of smothering the ball, making sure that it doesn't bounce out for a waiting Comets player to attack. Her kick doesn't go very far, and it's
good tackle by Lauren Smitherman.
Absolutely. Lauren does a great job of clearing out that ball. And there's the deep ball. Looks like the Comets are going to play their sweeper pretty deep as well, not give these girls a good opportunity to get in behind them.
Mm-hmm.
Lauren beats her player to the ball, put the pass down the middle. This could be an opportunity. It's just a hair late on the run was Cameron Robinson. Defender was able to clear it out to the side. We're still having a little bit of a challenge to getting out, and there it goes.
Comets have been playing a lot of dangerous balls straight across the back line. There's a big opportunity for the Chargers to take advantage of that later on in the game.
Yeah, if they're looking out for it, then that could be a way to really jump on top of them.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like we're in a 1940s bombing run.
Not a whole lot of movement by either team to start off with. I think that, again, they're just kind of feeling each other out, but you'd like to see a little bit more movement off the ball by both teams. Now here's an opportunity. Randy goes out and tries to clear the ball. The Comet attacker does a good job of kind of challenging her there, and Randy just has to put it outside to give her defense an opportunity to organize and regroup. And Comet's going to have a throw in that might be able to get into the center of the box and give them a chance to score. Throw in. Chargers stop the attack. And the Comets make an errant pass to put it back up. So now the Chargers get the ball. See if they can spread the field a little bit and start playing the ball a little bit more to feet rather than just kicking it out. If they can control this ball, they can control the game. Emery Run takes the throw in. And the Comet throw in. Good challenge by Gabby Bowen. Another Comet throw in. A lot of work on the sidelines.
It seemed to me like if the Lady Chargers could possibly play a through ball over to one of the sides, it looks like the Comets play a bit of a resting back two when they're in possession of the ball.
Yep, they if we can bring it down the wings, we can probably spread them out a little bit and give the center forward a little bit of an opportunity to make a run on the ball. But the first task is going to be controlling the ball in the back.
Oh, yeah.
There's a little bit of a collision, and looks like it'll be a Comet free kick. Could be a dangerous opportunity for the Comets if they can get that ball a little bit deep. Into the box. Lauren Smitherman controls the ball, and she's going to clear it out. Really not to anybody, but she got it well out of the danger zone. So now the Chargers are going to try to regroup. Again, a little bit of a kick ball. We really need to get possession. Really need to be able to start playing the ball to the feet a little bit better. Lauren's going to kind of just take that ball in space herself, see what she can do. Now she did a great job of getting it outside, finding an open space for who's that, 21, Side Saunders, but unfortunately put it a little too far ahead. A little bit more kickball. Probably not what the coaches wanted. Referee decided he's going to get involved too. And here comes the Comets just kind of barreling down the center. There it is, possess. A good play. Could have gone a little bit wider on that to give Gabby less space to have to run, but good, starting to make some good decisions out there in the field.
I think it'll be a little bit easier for the Lady Chargers to gain possessions when they get back some of their players from basketball that are a little bit more experienced in the team.
Yeah, that it's always hard to put a team on the field that aren't used to playing with each other, and when you don't have some of those leadership positions filled, it can be a little bit of a learning curve for some of these players. But I think they're holding their own so far.
Oh, very much so.
Lauren's going to see if she can get it in deep. If we can get this ball right behind that defender, then we have a good opportunity. Defender does a good job of getting her head on it. Give it another try. See if we can get it to the feet of somebody in the box. A little bit of good footwork play on that outside by the Comets. But they put it right back in the center. The ball's bouncing around a lot. They're going to have to control that. And it's another Charger throw-in. So here's an opportunity if they can really kind of get that ball in, get it to somebody's feet, then they can turn on that goal and see if they can get a shot out, test this keeper. Really haven't had an opportunity to get a shot off to test the keeper. Lauren's going to force the corner kick. Thanks to Chargers for supplying the sidelines judge in an emergency situation. Hopefully they'll do a good job.
A little bit of a fun fact, both the McLaughlins are both official licensed refs of the United States Reffing Association.
And there you go. That helps to have that experience.
Oh, indeed.
So the corner kick went through center, and we couldn't put the ball on goal, so we're going to, but the Comets knocked it out, so we'll try it again. It's like it'll be Kat Ecker putting it in. Just going to play it short to Lauren Smitham, and Lauren could just turn on that girl. Put it back to Kat. Kat's going to feed it in. Front of the box. There's an open shot. Oh, there it is. Oh, great shot. Follow. It's
off the post.
Comets are lucky to survive that. There was 3 or 4 opportunities just within that couple of seconds to get the ball in. Ball went in. Keeper made a decent save. Ball came back out, and one of the Chargers put it back into the play, hit off the crossbar, bounced out, and the Comets were able to clear it out.
It's good to see the Chargers getting some pressure on the goal in that scenario.
Yeah, hopefully that'll give them some confidence to take some risks and really kind of push down on that Comet center. And Comets are really just now they're trying to organize. Looks like the Chargers are starting to put a little bit more consistent pressure on them. And we have the another throw in. Comets control the ball in the center. They're going to play it out wide. Rachel Moore is going to try to stand that girl up. Comets are doing well on a counter attack. Looks like the ball just went out for a throw in. So it'll be a Charger throw in from there, just outside their defensive third. Emery Run's going to take the throw from the back. Deep throw in, not really to a Charger player. Would have liked to have seen that gone to Charger players' feet, but they can get the ball deep a little bit. I think they were looking for Cameron Robinson deep, hoping that she might be able to make a run on the ball, but they're having a difficult time getting in behind that Comet defense. Lisi does a decent job of winning the ball and puts it right back to a Comet player. Comets organizing the center. Good play out to the outside to an on-running winger. Now we're playing back to center. There's the good through ball that they were looking for. Cat's going in. Oh, got the. Looks like she was fouled just outside the penalty area. They're going to award a free kick to Cat. We'll see who takes it. I think Lauren Smitherman is going to want to line up on top of this one. So the Chargers going to want to put some bodies in that box, see if they can capitalize on maybe a bouncing ball or something that might spring free. Lauren puts it up. Oh, a little bit high. Thought it had an opportunity, but ended up hitting off of the football goal. So it'll be a Comet kick, goal kick.
Right there would have been a good opportunity for the Lady Chargers to wait a little bit and let some players set up on the edge and see if they can't get a run in on the keeper after that shot.
Yeah, and definitely at this level you want test that keeper. I mean, if you, at the very least, put it on frame, make the keeper make a save.
Yeah.
Often, keepers are going to just drop it, and you have an opportunity to clean up right there. Good deep goal kick by the Comets. Gabby Bowen does a good job of winning that ball. Another play down to the corner. Saeed trying to win to the ball. Comets are able to kind of clear that ball out. Looks like it's a Comet throw after some challenging.
Lady Chargers seem to be prepping a couple of subs over here on the sideline as Coach Brewster just gets done, and she's bringing them to the center line. Junior Kara Stadler and freshman Jillian Crotch.
Very good. Hopefully they can bring a little bit of a spark into the play. Chargers gain control. We're going to try to pressure that Comet defender. It looks like they get it. Hey, that's a good attempt. Not a bad thought. She was a little bit off balance, so the ball went to the wide right of the goal, a couple feet. Goalie didn't really have to do anything to make sure, other than make sure that ball went wide. But hey, now we've got a couple of shots towards goal, and that's a good sign. I'm not sure that the Comets have had a goal or a shot on goal yet. So if we can keep this pressure, I have a feeling the Comets defense is gonna break.
Definitely, and I think that's good to see the first signs of aggression being shown there by the Lady Chargers.
Yeah, taking some of those risks.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have another goal kick, another deep kick to the center field. A little bit misjudgment by the Comet team, the Chargers. Chargers going to put it back in deep, and then it's a long ball. Now it's a foot race. We're not going to beat Lauren, though. Lauren's confident on the ball. She's going to dribble through. Nice play to the center. Really wasn't able to turn on that ball. There's ball back. Does a great job of challenging. She's staying with the ball. Thought Cameron had an opportunity to beat her player. Thought she might have a chance to break free, but the Comet defender really held her up. Lauren's back on the ball. Might just behoove her, Lauren, to see if how far she can take that ball and dribble through. Here's a play out to the wing. Rachel Moore does a good job of just stopping that, putting the ball out of bounds, giving her team a chance to reorganize and get back. So we are about 20 minutes, a little over 20 minutes into the game. 0-0, Heritage Hall versus Classen SAS Comets. It's been a little bit back and forth. I'd like to say that the Chargers have given most of the pressure of the game to the Comets, but the Comets have had a couple opportunities where they've gotten into the defensive third of the Chargers and created what could have turned into an opportunity. Here's one of them. Ball didn't really spring free. She's got a left foot. We're in trouble. Oh, and it's in. The Comets, Chargers defense broke down a little bit. Just didn't stick with the ball. Number 10 for the Comets beat a couple of players and then was able to put the ball back to her right foot, which you kind of felt like she was confident. She had some space with her left foot, but decided not to take it and turn and hit a low shot that hit off the bottom right corner of the goal to put the Comets up 1-0. So that would change the tone of the game. The Chargers, now with a little bit of their back against the wall, are going to have to respond if they want to stay in the game early. They do a good job of organizing. Really not anybody into space to put that ball in deep to, though.
No.
Feels like that we're compacting the center a little bit too much and really need to spread it out a little bit more.
Yeah, you feel if the Chargers get a little bit more room in the midfield, maybe we could play a little bit of possession. It seems to be mostly just a battle of the defenses and forwards of both teams.
Yep. We can get that ball controlled there, and that'll give the girls a little bit more opportunity to play the ball out, play the ball to the forwards, or even just play it back to the defense to reorganize.
Mm-hmm.
So Classen's going to take their throw in, try to get in behind the Charger defense. Again, you can kind of see the separation between Charger forward and the Chargers defensive in the mids. All the defensive mids are kind of way back in our defensive third, and the forwards don't really have anybody to help them get the ball up to them. Lauren's got some space if she wants to take it. And she tried to play it long down the sidelines, but Comets were able to get to it. Oh, you got to be careful and challenging in that area. Rennie does a great job of cleaning up on that ball. And Rennie's a senior, so she will definitely be part of the leadership that has to take control of this team, and if they want to make a deep run.
Definitely important to have some senior leadership as far as going deep into the playoffs and also at the beginning of the season to get some confidence in the newer players.
Absolutely. Yeah, looking through the roster, it's a fairly young team. There's a lot of sophomore and freshman girls on the team that probably haven't had a whole lot of experience, and then there's a decent number of seniors that can hopefully give them the confidence and leadership.
I think when the Lady Chargers get some of the members from the basketball team in after the basketball season's over, they'll give them a big boost.
Yeah. There's Classen definitely controlling the ball a little bit more. Now here's a foot race if she can get there. Classen does a good job of stopping that attack. And it's another long ball into space.
Classen goalkeeper doesn't look to be showing any signs of coming to get that one.
No, she really doesn't look like she's confident enough to come off that line, which is going to cost her a little bit because now it's a Heritage Hall throw-in down in the corner.
Hopefully right here we can get a ball right into the middle of the box or on the edge and see if we can't play it into one of the corners.
Yeah, we need to create an opportunity, that's for sure, because we'll need to respond to this goal pretty soon. We don't want to go into halftime down.
Hey,
no, sir.
Mr. Steelman, I have to leave at 6:30.
Lauren's going to post up, try to bring the ball back out a little bit. Play back across. Comets are doing a decent job. The ball snuck through. Here's an opportunity if she can win it. Get a foot on it. There it is.
That's
it's
a goal for the Lady Chargers.
Definitely a great response by the Chargers. Not sure if I saw who got that one in. Cameron Robinson got it in.
Hey, if she doesn't come.
Definitely a way to stay on the ball. Definitely a great response. Now it's 1-1. Heritage Hall and Classen SAS tied. We are at the 14:50 mark on the scoreboard with 14 minutes and 50 seconds left in the half on a chilly Tuesday night. Running a little bit late from Classen SAS transportation issues and referee issues, and it seemed like everything was going to push this game out a little bit. Hopefully weather will play on our side as well, and we'll get the thing in. Classen's going to see if they can reorganize. Doing a decent job of controlling. Now it's back to the Chargers' feet. Bailey Webb controlling it. Oh, she wasn't sure exactly how that worked, but she ended up with the ball and was able to get it out. There's a smart play. Now she can look up. Really probably didn't want to play that ball. I think she was hoping to get it a little bit more centralized, but it'll end up serving its purpose as the Comets put it out of play down in their area.
It's a good little bit of back and forth the Chargers had there, showing signs of some possession.
Yep, I think things will start clicking for them here. Play the safe ball back to Lauren. Lauren's going to try to play the deep ball in. Watch the keeper's handling of this, and it's out for a corner kick. So you got to feel like that keeper's going to be a little bit shaky, and if you can put some pressure on her and continue to get shots on her, then you're going to have good things happen.
Mm-hmm. I feel like if the Chargers can really utilize their chance right here on the corner kick, it could easily be 2-1 to the Chargers. Looks like Lauren Smitherman's hanging around that corner for another short corner.
Yeah, she's going to see if she can at least draw a player out. Bailey Webb's going to take the corner kick now. There goes Lauren in the center. Nice, strong
Great
kick.
ball across.
Right to where they wanted. It went off Cameron Robinson's head and safely out of play, but looks like the Comets put it back out, and it's a Charger throw-in again. So can we get it back in the center? Can we field it in? That's miscommunication between the Comets keeper and her defender. The keeper looked like she wanted to come out and get that ball. The defender headed it away.
It's a good hit right there by senior number 12, Gabby Helton. If that defender wouldn't have stepped up in front of the keeper and headed that might have gone in.
Yeah, when your keeper's a little bit shaky and doesn't have necessarily confidence, you may just be better off clearing it out.
Yeah.
So it's another Charger corner kick. I think they're going to try to get that ball in the center again. Good low kick. Lauren's on the ball. She's going to play it short. And it's another corner. Came off of a Comet defender. If they watch, Lauren's playing a little bit, looking for that short ball. Now she's going to come in. We've got 6 Chargers sitting in the Comet box. And that ball goes all the way through. Unfortunately, nobody on that back post to keep that ball into play. Comets are deep in their own end, but looking for a way to get out. Comes off a Charger, so hopefully they can get the ball control. And then that becomes a Charger throw, it looks like. So I think they'll bring in Lauren up to get a deep throw and see if they can. Oh, it's a free kick. Not sure what happened, but we'll take it. So Lauren's going to play the ball in.
It's a good ball
curling
in.
ball. Ooh. Almost there. Had some players in the area. Definitely could have gotten a little bit better contact on it. So it'll be a Comet goal kick with a little over 10 minutes left in the half. 1-1 Heritage Hall and Classen SAS in a non-district 5A, 4A game. Good organization by the Chargers. Lauren's going to take it down the center. Got 3 people to beat. Ball got a little away, but good left shot.
Oh,
and that's
a barreling strike by Bailey Webb into the back right corner of the net. Gives the Chargers the 2-1 lead with 10 minutes left in the half.
Great left foot, great presence in the ball. She knew she was center of the field, top of the box. Needed to get that shot off and did a great job of finishing. So the Chargers definitely respond, come back and take the lead themselves. Now it's up to the Comets to turn around and make a response if they want to stay in the game. Chargers seem to have all the momentum at the moment. Really haven't had much of an opportunity for the Charger goalkeeper in the past 10 minutes or so. Lauren's going to step on the ball. She's got some bodies in the center if she wants to get them to him. Good play. And it's going to be Charger throwing from the sidelines.
It's a good surge from Lauren Smitherman at the beginning of that last goal sequence to get up and really challenge the Comets' back line.
Yep, it's sometimes all it takes. Oh, that almost went off a knee. That's another deflection. Keeper was both good and lucky to be able to keep that ball out of the goal. Not sure that she saw it coming, but once she did get her arms up, it deflected out. She was able to safely keep up. Though just within that period of time, Chargers had 2 decent opportunities to be able to get the ball in the goal.
Oh, yeah.
Some great defending by Lauren Smitherman, beating her player 1-on-1. I think she was hoping to have a little bit better pass than that, and it'll end up being a goal kick for the Comets. So the Chargers should be decently happy with what they've done so far. had to make a response after giving up an early goal, but they definitely did so a few minutes later. Were able to get a goal in by Cameron Robinson. And then shortly after that, Bailey Webb was able to add to the lead. Oh, and here's a great through ball. Definitely a difficult opportunity. And wow, the Chargers are able to defend that one pretty well. Stay with the attacking defender. You've got to keep an eye on her because she is definitely going to give our defense some fits.
That was a good bit of aggression shown there by Chargers center back Rachel Moore to stay with the attacker all the way till they got to the keeper.
Absolutely. Good judgment by the keeper to let her defense do their work without coming in and exposing themselves too much. So the Chargers are able to clear it out, put it back into the Comets side, and the Comets have to reorganize and see if they can build an attack plan on this. Looks like
No, I did have one for
Comets are trying to play the ball long, see if they can't get in behind our defense. Our defense has been pretty well about keeping everything in front of them. I think the Comets center mid and their left forward are the two that we really need to kind of keep a watch on. Here's an opportunity. She can get the control of the ball. I think she was in a good spot, but she lost her touch and went out of bounds. It's going to be a Comet throw-in. 7 minutes left in the half. Heritage Hall up 2-1 on the Classen SAS Comet. Looking to build on that lead and really put more pressure on the Comets. If we can get one more goal, put some distance in between us and the Comets, then it'll be a big hill for the Comets to climb to get back into the game.
Especially so close to halftime, you think that the Chargers are going to go out on a good note.
Absolutely. Another foot race in back. Our defenders are doing a great job of getting back there and squashing any sort of attacks. Here's a decent play in the center. Think about a long kick. And Lauren Smitherman did a great job of stopping that one. Never know where that ball would have gone if she was able to have that shot in space. The Chargers probably could have kept a little bit more possession, talked a little bit more to let them know that they have some free time out there. So the Comets are going to reorganize, switch fields, and try to get around some of our Charger defenders. It's a good battle in the center. Watch out, she's one of the confident ones on the ball. Good turn on it. Rennie DeLisi, uh-oh, that's a good long shot. Hey, that is a good thought. Keeper dribbled a little bit. Was able to collect it and play it back out to Lauren Smith. SAS is not going to, Classen SAS is not going to be afraid to take their opportunities either. Cameron trying to get around that last defender. Long kick down the center. And there's a nice through ball. It's a little bit of a foot race. Rennie DeLisi does a great job of controlling the ball and getting it out. Play back out, a little bit of a loss of control, so it's going to be a Comet throw, and Chargers need to turn around and reorganize. Comets are starting to take that momentum away from them. Give them a little too much space, play down the right side. Another Comet throw in. A little over 4 minutes left in the half. Chargers 2, Comets 1. Hopefully just enough time for the Chargers to organize and get another goal in. Kind of seem to be stuck in that back left corner of the field, though. And we're trying to decide whose ball it is. Chargers end up with it. And Chargers are going to make some subs. Bringing in, looks like 21, Saeed Saunders. 16, who is Abby Myers. And 19, who is Allison Walton. See if some fresh legs can get in there and get a good result for this half. So the Chargers are going to take their throw, and they seem to be a little pushed over too much for an offense. Like to see them a little spread out a little bit more. Comets are going to try to take advantage. If they can just get behind a couple of those players, then there's a lot of space. Comets control it, bring it to this left side. Good try to turn. Good play into space. Lauren's going to step up, and she's going to try to split. Now she's got a good amount of space in front of her. She's going to play up down the line. Good foot race. Now if we could just control it. Throw in Chargers. Now we'd certainly like to be able to organize and get control of this ball. Get another throw in. We got to get it back into the center. See if we can't play it through our midfield a little bit more. That seemed to give us some of the greater success. Short throw, right to the Comets. Comets are trying to clear it out. Now we'll give Lauren an opportunity to put in a little bit of a deeper throw. We're going to have 5 players in the Comets box.
Okay.
Good deep throw. Have some space. It's free. It's in.
Goal for the Lady Chargers.
That was our featured player, Bailey Webb again. Great perseverance on the ball. She wasn't sure when the keeper was coming out. The keeper was just going to smother her or not. Did a good job of controlling the ball, getting it back out with just enough space to put it back into that corner. So the Chargers do get that space that they need, and now they've created quite a mountain to climb for the Comets to come back in this game. Doesn't look like we're going to have a repeat of last season. 3-1 Chargers versus Classen SAS.
Wonderful, almost Ronaldinho-like skill it took from Bailey Webb to look up and see her surroundings and take on a player and then to dribble the keeper and just poke it into the goal.
And she didn't have a whole lot of space, had a lot of people around her, and that field awareness really paid off. Comets are going to try to get in deep pretty quick, see if they can't get a goal back, but the defense again kind of stymies that. Good deep kick. Not really anybody there other than the Comets defender. She's going to put it right back down into the Charger defending third. Good control by Bailey Webb. There's open space. I think the Comets have kind of figured out some of our deep plays, and they're putting that sweeper a little bit deeper to give her an opportunity to get to those balls first.
Oh, yeah.
Bailey Webb controlling it. She's going to try to beat her player. Just got pushed out to the outside and just lost control. Looks like it's going to be a goal kick for the Comets, but that's good signs from Bailey. Some good things to show for the season. Comets going to take the goal kick. They don't have much time getting into the last 60 seconds of the half. See if they can mount one more attack, maybe to get back into this game.
Not the ideal goal kick you'd like there with under a minute left. You'd hope to be able to knock it straight down the middle of the park and see if you can't get a shot on goal.
Yeah, it doesn't do you much good if it's out of play. So Chargers have 46 seconds to see if they can do anything back. But an errant throw is going to stop that, so Comets will get the ball right back. Comets' last opportunity, 30 seconds to get into the game. Looks like a deep kick will just kind of end that attack. Chargers will control a little bit more, get it to Lauren. Lauren's got 11 seconds to try to get downfield. She's going to have to hit up deep, and really didn't get much of that. So that is going to do it for the first half. A great first half for the Chargers. A little bit concerning at first, giving up a goal early, but to respond with 3 straight goals 2 by our featured player Bailey Webb was a great thing for the Chargers. So we will go to a series of commercials and come back and talk about the first half.
When you walk into Fuzzy's Taco Shop, you'll know you're in the right place. With the best Baja-style menu in town, we'll have the whole family addicted. Order up. Nachos, tacos, burritos, it doesn't matter. It's like an explosion of flavor in your mouth. We know you've had a long day, and you deserve a break. So, bring the crew to one of the Fuzzy's Taco Shop locations in Norman, Oklahoma City, or Stillwater. Welcome to your new addiction. Eat.
This game is brought to you by Fuzzy's Taco Shop, Texadelphia Social Grill, Energy FC Soccer, Mercedes-Benz of Oklahoma City, 77 Energy, and Spartan College.
It's been a long time coming, but it's finally here. Right now. A new dawn for Oklahoma City professional sports. A new tradition on a proud sports landscape. Professional soccer has arrived. Are you ready?
Head on down to the Charger Court to buy your latest in-school apparel. Range from t-shirts to sweatpants and even those nifty bleacher seats. You'll always find the perfect Charger gear. Not only will you show off your Charger pride, but you'll be helping improve the school in many ways, such as classroom and activity funding. Come Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 to 2. Tuesday and Thursday, 10 to 4. And don't come Saturday and Sunday, because we won't be there.
We don't just certify our pre-owned vehicles. We inspect, analyze, and recondition each one until it's nothing short of a genuine certified pre-owned Mercedes-Benz for the next new owner. Available only at your authorized Mercedes-Benz dealer. Visit today for exceptional offers.
And welcome back to Heritage Hall Charger Soccer. It's 3-1 Heritage Hall over the Classen SAS Comets. For a little bit of a closer look at Heritage Hall, let's take a look at a campus tour.
Hi, my name is Lauren, and I'm a Charger.
My name is TJ, and I am a Charger.
Welcome to Heritage Hall.
Our tour begins where many of us did, in the Early Childhood Center and Lower School.
Welcome to the lower school, where my love of learning began. I'm in 4th grade, and we are the leaders of the lower school. Whether we're reading with first graders or playing math games in the ECC, we serve as role models for the entire school. We even get to help greet students at carpool.
From daily foreign language and PE to weekly art programs and yearly music productions, the lower school is a place where students in preschool through 4th grade are nurtured, engaged, and inspired. And on Fridays, their Charger Shine assemblies bring the community together to sing, dance, and celebrate.
Wish I had time to show you more. Hope you can come visit soon. Adios!
Next up is middle school for grades 5 through 8. Our middle school student council president will tell you more about it.
Welcome to the middle school. My teachers say the middle school is all about trying lots of things on for size to find the best fit. We participate in service, after-school clubs, choose our sports, and pick our language and electives. I compete in math counts, play tennis, and perform in musicals. My friends all have varied interests, and the best part is, we all support each other.
The middle school is a close-knit community where students are challenged, supported, and encouraged to develop interests and self-reliance. Here, it's cool to do your best, earn recognition from teachers, and be liked for who you really are. The middle school is home to Howard Theater, where everyone from preschool to 12th graders either takes the stage or enjoys a performance. When it comes to performing arts, the spotlight shines on Heritage Hall.
The middle school has a lot to offer, so I hope you'll come visit to see for yourself.
Let's continue our tour with a stop at Harris Hall. Originally, this building was the upper school. Then it became the middle school. Now it houses world language classrooms, our help desk for students who need laptop tech support, and the library. The middle school upper school library is a beautiful setting for studying, research, or a game of chess.
A few short steps from Harris Hall is our upper school, where TJ and I have lots of close friends in every grade. Our classes are small, our teachers are super supportive, and the students encourage each other to succeed. Whether you're into literature, world politics, languages, debate, or music, drama, visual arts, digital media, we have classes on par with college offerings. Beyond the academics, upper school students enjoy taking part in cross-age learning, leadership, and service projects. Everyone finds a way to be involved while supporting the school's mission of learning, leading, and serving.
The McClendon Athletic Center, also known as the MAC, is home to Charger Athletics. We have an impressive strength and conditioning facility and a dedicated cheer room. This is also where our volleyball and basketball teams take to the court. West of the MAC sits our softball and baseball fields, and the Stevenson Fieldhouse, an indoor practice facility. And Chargers Stadium, home to our football, soccer, and track teams. In all, Heritage Hall offers 15 sports in upper school and 10 in middle school. Our inclusive athletic program takes pride in numerous district, regional, and state championships.
We hope you've enjoyed your peek inside the hall. I know I speak for my classmates when I say that at the end of our Heritage Hall journey, we'll be more than prepared for college, we'll be ready for life.
If you are interested in taking a tour or shadowing for a day, contact the admission office. For more information, check out heritagehall.com. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you soon at the hall.
And welcome back to Heritage Hall Charger Soccer on Charger Vision. I'm your commentator, Brian Gordon, and we are watching the Heritage Hall Charger girls take on the Classen SAS Comets. Heritage Hall leads 3-1. They started out a little bit shaky. Both teams really did control the field very much, but eventually Classen got organized enough to be able to put a ball in the back of the net, put the Chargers back on their heels. Then the Chargers responded. First goal by, who was that by? By Cameron Robinson earlier towards the middle of the half, evened the game out, and then our feature player, Bailey Webb, was able to put in the following 2 goals to put the Chargers in a commanding 3-1 lead. So now we will start the second half with Chargers on your right and the Comets in the blue on your left. Hopefully that they can build some organization and get a little bit more play through the middle to be able to create more opportunities. I don't think the Charger girls are done scoring goals. I think that they'll be able to take some confidence in that first half and really put some pressure on the Comets. Comets have some really excellent players who are playing down the middle, and doesn't take a couple of chances for them to put a goal back. And if they can get one more goal, then they can certainly make a game of this. So Jack had to depart, go get ready for his game. For everybody watching, the Charger boys will be playing shortly after the Charger girls, and we'll be broadcasting it live on Charger Vision as well, so definitely stick around for that. You'll want to pull up the Charger Vision program again to get to there. So the Chargers start off on a little bit of a defensive stand here. The Comets, I think, are coming out with a little bit more resolution as to trying to get back in this game, and the Chargers are happy just trying to stand back and take on their challenges. There's a long kick. Not a bad thought with some of these keepers. Don't know if they have the experience and to be able to read some of these balls, and certainly a long shot can pay dividends. So the Comets are still going to put some pressure. Good throw in. Defended by the Chargers on that one. Another long kick. The Comets are going to have that deep defender so that they don't get into too many foot races in the back with some of the speed that we have up top. The Chargers are going to have to keep the field spread out considerably more if they want to challenge some of those opportunities. Little bit of a kickball in the center. The girls aren't necessarily sure what direction that they're just hitting it. They're trying to just kind of clear it out and play down this left side. Comets are going to have to get the ball. Really, both teams are really going to have to get the control of the ball a little bit better. You seem to see a lot of the bouncing ball, a lot of balls kicked in the air, which are going to be the more challenging balls to control. And just like that, a long kick that really has to have a lot of good things happen in order for that to become an opportunity. So the Chargers will get a throw in the midfield. They're going to play back to Lauren Smitherman. Lauren's going to try to get across up front, looking for Cameron Robinson. Probably need to put it a little bit closer so she can get control rather than having to run on the ball too much. So looking at Coach Brewster's keys to the game that we visited at the very beginning. Oh, there's an opportunity. Giving space to Cameron. She takes a long shot. Goalkeeper wasn't really sure on the ball. Had a little bit of trouble fielding it. Was able to corral it before another Charger jumped on it. She's going to play it back out. So keys to the game. Coach Brewster said that she needed a solid defense with big clearances out of the back. Defense has done a pretty decent job, I think, in this this first half and start of the second half. They're trying to get some of those long clearances. I don't know if they're the most beneficial thing for an attacking team, as the Chargers need to control the ball a little bit more rather than just playing those long flighted balls. But those long services certainly helped them out in times when they're under heavy pressure. So it looks like a unique rule came into effect here where a player threw the ball in and then she was the first one to touch it when she came onto the field as well. That is against the rules, and that is why the Chargers are getting a free kick. Lauren Smitherman's going to put it in, putting it deep, look for a weird bounce. Ball's in the box. The Comet defender was able to clear it out last second. And it looks like they're going to tussle a little bit to end up as a goal kick. So back to the Coach Brewster's keys to the game. Possess the ball in the midfield. That is something that at times when we've had that, I think we've had success. I think that most of the game we haven't been really able to control the ball. We've been playing some wild balls up the wings, and that has not necessarily helped the girls. The more that they've been able to play the ball through the centers, play the ball through Bailey Webb in that center mid position, the more success they've had. Another long throw, or long ball, and the Comets are able to clear that one out. So the Comets are going to try to put together an attack. But the Chargers are going to stop that. Well, it looks like the referee just decided to change his mind as to which direction that ball was going to go. Throw in Comets. And then another thing that Coach Brewster was looking for was outside backs to get the ball up the field, up the sidelines. I think Lauren Smitherman's done a great job with that. She's been able to not only find space and create space, but she's been able to get some of those long balls up to the forwards. So definitely a tool that we've been able to use to some success. Back to Lauren. Lauren's going to be under a little bit of pressure. Smartly plays the ball back so that she can, the ball can get played out of pressure. And then Cameron does a great job of shielding off her defender. Plays the ball in the center. Oh, she needed a touch on that. Cameron's going to try to collect that ball again. Keeper came out. Keeper's still trying to get organized. Cameron may have panicked a little bit and tried to just kick the ball in rather than holding it up and letting help come up and provide some support for her. But nonetheless, a good opportunity by the Chargers. Control. They'd be really beneficial if the Chargers could organize and switch fields at this end. I don't think the Comets would be ready for that. Lauren collects that ball. She's got some space on that outside if she wanted to try to take advantage of it. She's going to play that long ball down the right side. Looks like the Comets are going to put it out to give them an opportunity to collect and organize. So it's about 8 minutes into the half. Chargers are up 3-1 on the Classen SAS Comets. A good first half for the Chargers. A good result for them in organizing and getting used to the field. And here's an opportunity. Great ball come across. Cameron was trying to fight off her defender not only, but watch out for an advancing goalkeeper. Tried to put the ball in back post and just hit it wide. But really a good opportunity and way to keep her head up and try to make something happen. So last year when these two teams met, the Chargers were kind of in the same position as they are right now in the sense that they had some of the key players who were playing basketball and weren't done with their basketball duties, so they weren't able to come out and play in the field. And the Classen team surprised the Chargers with a 4-3 win over Heritage Hall. Classen team's not a bad team. Last season they went better than 8-3 for the season, and then had a postseason appearance in the playoffs. So they can put a good squad together. I'm not sure how many kids they graduated or what the strength of their team is comparatively, but they've been holding their own to some extent out here. Another opportunity in the box. Ball's bouncing around. Got a shot off. It's hitting the Comet defenders. Good play back out. Putting it in. Cameron's getting to the ball. She's got a defender to beat. Couldn't get there just quick enough. This would be probably a great opportunity to switch the field right now too. Everybody's kind of crammed over here on this left side. Good turn by Cameron. Good turn. Good shot. Went low, just outside the goal. Worried the keeper a little bit. I'm not sure that if it was on target, the keeper would have even gotten there. But certainly a great opportunity for the Chargers. So it's going to be a goal kick for the Comets. Down the middle field of play. A little bit of a scramble for it. Great job of fighting for that ball. Looks like Chargers going to get the ball. She wanted to play it down towards the center, to the inside. Still fighting with it. And now the ball springs free. Long kick, and there's Reddy DeLisi waiting on that ball to put it back in. Still a little bit too much long ball, kick ball. I think could stand to have somebody holding that center mid position. There's again, Cameron's kind of left out in that corner. She made the best of the opportunity that she can, trying to get that ball in. She had an advancing player going in with her. Just not much midfield support to help her out. Something that missing a little bit from the first half. So the Comets are returning, put the ball into space. Here's a place where the keeper wants to come out and get that ball first. Does a great job of fielding that. Lauren probably doing a good job of helping her out. She's going to put the ball back into play. And an unfortunate handball. Unlucky for the Comets. They were starting to put some pressure back onto the Heritage Hall Chargers, and Certainly could have used not having that handball. So it'll be a Charger free kick from the back. Emery Run takes the kick, low kick just into the midfield. She probably would have liked to have had that one back and put a little bit more distance on that ball. Chargers do a good job of just clearing out, buying some time, giving their midfield an opportunity to work its way back. Comet throw in. Comets are going to try to control the ball. Good little footwork by the Comets players. And then they lose it in that pass. So the Comets will put it out. Chargers will let Lauren take the long throw and hopefully. Need to spread out the field a little bit. See if you can't get Bailey open a little bit more in the center. I think she's got have a lot of space there if they can get control of it in that center. Some good hustle. Here's an opportunity. She had just gotten a touch on it, just a little bit of control. She would have had a big goal to shoot on. And it's a Comet throw. Comet's going to try to work it down the right side of the field. Lost their touch that last second, and the ball goes out of play. So Emery Run's going to throw that ball in, throw it deep. A little bit of a collision there with Cameron. She's back up to put pressure on the ball. A little bit of touch. She's free. She can get some space. She's wanted that right foot turn. She needed a little bit of support. I think the defender closed in on her pretty quick, so she wasn't really able to have a whole lot of daylight to turn and hit that ball. But definitely some great pressure by the Chargers with us 14 minutes into the second half. Looks like number 22 Bailey Webb's going to come back in. Yeah, hopefully she'll be able to provide a little bit of control in that center. Long, deep pass by the Comets. Great play. Now she's got some space down that left side. Need to get her head up a little bit, see where Cameron is. Cameron's going to make the best of it, though. Oh, that was a little bit of an arm there. Cameron could have had a call go either way on that one. I think she was hoping that she might get a call from the referee, but I don't think the referee was going to give her much leeway on that one. So the Comets are going to see if they can mount an attack of some sort, see if they can get back in this game. They've got a big hole to climb out of, being down 3-1 to the Chargers. So we're going to have to throw in by Rachel Moore. Tried to feed it into Saeed Saunders. Saeed really wasn't an easy throw for her to control. Throw back to her waist, probably benefit her and throw it to her feet to where she could get a little bit better control of it. Sadie. All right. I've been corrected on my pronunciation. Bailey controls, put the ball across. There's Lauren. She's got some space. Oh, that was a brave but very good tackle by the Comets. Just outside of their penalty box. If they'd gone the wrong way, then that would have definitely been a problem. Looks like foul by the Chargers.
Oh, sorry, my phone went off.
Randy DeLisi was a little bit aggressive on trying to stop that attack.
Oh, whoops.
It looks like the Comet players are going to sub her off. So it'll be a free kick to the Comets. The Chargers going to drop in on their end, see if they can organized for this defense. They want to be able to pick up any of their runners. Watch out for that back post runner right there. Nobody really in the midfield to help out in that clearance. Seems to be a lot of space between the forwards and the rest of the team. Lauren does a great job of winning back that ball and providing a deep clearance. So the Chargers are really playing a little bit more defense on this in this half than they did previously. They may be wanting to protect that 3-1 lead a little bit rather than going and getting another goal. But I think that they'll probably see an opportunity or two to get that fourth goal. So the Chargers are going to make a sub, and they're going to bring in Jillian Krotz. Looks like she's going to take on a left wing position. Be a Charger throw in. And that one goes out of play, back to the Comets. Kind of a back and forth trading throw-ins. See if we can get that ball towards the middle. Spending a lot of time on that outside. So it'll be Charger throw in here. Control at the top of the box. A little bit of space. You're going to need to put some pressure on that ball. Don't let them out. Back in. Bailey Webb gets it. She's got some space. She needs a good shot here. She's got some opportunity. She's going to dribble through 4 people. She's still going. And she puts it in the back corner. Oh, my goodness. She dribbled through, I think, 5 defenders and took the keeper on one-on-one. Put the ball in the very bottom right corner of the goal to get the 4th goal of the game for the Chargers. It was a beautiful play by Bailey Webb. Kind of felt like she just needed to take it on her shoulders and get the ball in, and that is exactly what she did. So Heritage Hall leads Classen SAS 4-1 with 20 minutes left in the half. Great execution by Bailey. I believe that ends up being a hat trick for Bailey for this game, and she is a wonderful addition to the team. She didn't get to play with the team last season because of transfer rules and ineligibility, so being able to take advantage of her this season has been a great addition to Heritage Hall. Being a sophomore, she's got a number of years to contribute. So in play, the Comets get a free kick at midfield, try to play it deep to one of their players. Defense was able to collect it, but it looks like we're going to give it right back to them. Got to be careful playing with the ball that deep in our side. Lauren's going to just beat the girl on the right side and see if she can take some space. Ball gets away from her just a little bit. I think she knows exactly what happened. Wanted to have that dribble a little bit more under control. May have collided knees with somebody over there. She seems to be hobbling just a little bit. Let's see if she's okay. I think they're judging her. She looks like she just might want to walk that one off. And the ball's played back in, down to the corner, looking for a cross. Really wasn't a great power on that cross. She had somebody on the center of the goal that she could have played it to if she had just enough oomph on it. So Classen's going to try to rebuild an attack, see if they can get out of this deep, deep hole that they've been put in by the Chargers. 4-1, Charger lead. It's going to be a challenge to come back out of that, especially when they haven't had a whole lot of opportunities on the Charger goal. What opportunities they did have, they were able to take advantage and get a goal in. Here's something that might happen. got it down the baseline. She was trying to cross it in. She got it across. Nobody in the center able to do much with it, and Lauren Smitherman does a great job of clearing out. Now the Chargers have the opportunity to counterattack. They're going to play it deep. Cameron Robinson does a good job of turning on her players. She's getting it up. She needs some help. Cameron's going to be there. The Classen, the commenter, really just trying to figure out how to get that ball out. Great collection by the Chargers. Wanted that ball to come across the field a little bit more to give them a better opportunity. But the Chargers going to stick that one out. Cameron's got some space. She doesn't need to just take that shot. She got some space, turn it on, and somebody following this back post. But the Classen is able to get that ball and clear it out. Now it's Klassen's turn to try to counterattack. The defense organizes, sets their line, and then lose that ball. So then it's Bailey Webb coming back in, taking the center. Both teams need to try to control that ball in the center a little bit better. It'll pay off dividends to them, I am sure. So it looks like Lauren's going to sub out, and they're going to bring in Maggie Hirschkorn to take her place in the back right defensive position. Well, maybe Maggie's going to take up residence on this left side here. So the Chargers get the throw in, trying to play it a little bit deep. More of a vertical ball than a horizontal ball, but it serves its purpose as the Comets knock it out. Need a good job of kind of spreading things out. We're still kind of crammed on that sidelines. We've got some good players on this left side that if we can get the ball to their feet, they've got a lot of space. Need to communicate with the keeper. Careful on that ball. Back heeling, it's probably not the best idea in your own box, but it works out in their advantage. Oh, unfortunate foul at that time on Jillian Kratz. She did a great job of turning it, and then the Comets player was unlucky in hacking her a little bit and making her fall down. So it's going to be a Charger free kick. Good, strong, deep kick by the Charger girls. Comets collect that ball a little bit more organized, playing it down the center. Their touch lets them down a little bit. And Cameron does a good job. A little bit of a wrestling match on that end. But Cameron doesn't seem to be swayed by it at all. So it'll be a Charger throw in after the ball came off of the Comet player. So we got 16:23 left in the half. So Chargers are up 4-1 over Classen SAS. Time is running out for Classen to be able to put something back together on this game. They had three goals down in a game that they haven't had a whole lot of opportunities on goal, and haven't had a whole lot of chances. So they're going to need every minute that they have, and those minutes are winding away very, very quickly. So the Chargers would like to just control the ball and get out of this game with a solid win. Good turn. Bailey's going to keep dribbling down. She's got some space, got some legs. She's got a whole lot of space from her. It seems like the Comets are coming in from behind her. She's going to try that left-footed shot. Comes off a Comet player. That's going to put it in as a corner kick, but Bailey Webb doing most of the work on that one, taking the ball near in midfield and traveling a good 35 yards to get the ball into the Comet box and get a shot off. And now Bailey's going to take the corner kick, see if she can get some bodies in the box that she can get the ball to. Great turning ball. Clear it out. Now it's a big race. Great job by Randy DeLisi to get that ball and put it back in, not give the Comets a chance to break. Comets are able to collect that ball, and now they're going to put that long kick out and try to get a counterattack going. Chargers did a really good job of stopping that, and she's going to play it down the line. Almost there, just a step late, and the Comet defender was able to get to it. So the Comets starting to mount a little bit of attack. They definitely need it. They're running out of time very quickly and have a number of goals to try to get back into this game. Charger taking the opportunity for the substitution to kind of get a breath, get their legs underneath them. You kind of see that there's going to be everybody's kind of crammed on that far side. Both teams need to spread it out a little bit, give themselves a little bit more opportunity. Chargers have a throw, and if they can take it quickly, they've got everybody kind of packed in. Got a runner on the backside that they could feed the ball to. Good job by Bailey. Good shot. Wow, great shot. That just went inside the post. Keeper didn't really know what to do with it. Thought it might have been going outside. Bailey does an awesome job of finishing up that one and putting even a greater distance between the Hall and Classen SAS. At this point, she basically put the nail in the coffin for Classen. I don't know that they're going to be able to come back from this insurmountable deficit in this game. They're going to really have to have a miracle happen. But they are going to certainly try and do their best and see what they can do as they continue to try to put the Chargers under pressure. Defense has done a really good job of kind of clearing things out. Looks like they're going to try to get in deep. That'll end up being a Comet throw-in deep in the Charger defensive third, just outside the box on the far side of the field. Ball played in. Cleared out again by the Chargers. Another throw-in. Looks like Coach Brewster's going to try to work in some of her subs. And Comets have to try to find somebody. They still have everybody kind of crammed there on the right side of the field. A lot of open space here if we can take it and turn it and take advantage of it. Cameron's going to try to beat everybody in foot race. She's got four defenders around her. Loses the ball. And it's a Comet free kick. A little bit unfortunate. Charger tried to take it away, misput her foot, and tripped the player. So it's a free kick to the Comets. Charger defense organizes, sets her back line. Comets are going to have to start throwing numbers up top to try to give themselves an opportunity to do something. Here's a ball that squirts through straight to the keeper. Keeper does a good job of kind of keeping it in focus and collecting that ball. Kick out. A lot of space. Now if they can organize. Play down to Cameron Robinson. She's going to try to put the Comets under pressure. Does a great job forcing them to put the ball out. Really not giving them an opportunity to get the ball deep. Bailey Webb's going to take that ball. She sees Cameron wide open if she can get it to her. There she is. Cameron gets that ball in. The ball got a little bit away from her, probably a little bit further than she was hoping. Good job of collecting that. By Kara Stadler. She wasn't exactly sure where that ball bounced to, but she did a good job of putting the initial pressure on the Comet player. Oh, we got a player down. And it looks like the Chargers are going to put the ball out. And a player is down. It looks like it might be cramps. Yeah, and I think that maybe a hydration issue. It's a lot of running up there, and So let's see if we can get her up off the field. So with 10 minutes left in the half, it's 5-1 Heritage Hall with Classen SAS Comets. Definitely a different game from last year. Last year, Classen faced the Chargers again in the first half, as the first game of the season, and came away with a surprise 4-3 win over the Chargers. So that took them on to a pretty good season, a winning season, 8-3 as is posted online, and then an appearance in the postseason, early round for the postseason. So Classen definitely had some success last season. They were probably hoping to have the same kind of success in tonight's game. Hadn't worked out that way for them in any sort of fashion, but the Chargers have to be happy with the result of this game or what's happening in this game. So Coach Brewster's going to bring in a number of her subs, get some players on the field, and see if we can't put this game away. Classen throw in. Bouncing around down the center of the field a little bit. Looks like Classen's going to collect it and see if they can play some short balls. All gets away from them, and the Chargers going to see if they can put pressure on the defensive backs. Giving a little bit of space to her. Now a quick play over. Let her know somebody's there. You see her wanting to play the ball up into that left corner or right corner. Just didn't work out that way for her. So Chargers get the ball, regroup, see if they can bring it down that right sideline. She's got some advancing players ahead of her. She wants to get it up to them. She's got some pressure on her now. She doesn't want to lose it there. And it'll be a Charger throw, and the defender wasn't sure exactly how to clear it out, and Sadie Sanders did a great job of keeping the ball moving forward. Another Charger throw in. Chargers have just a couple players in the box they want to try to feed the ball to and see if they can get a goal in. Bounces around, and it's a corner kick. It looks like it came off of a Comet header. So we'll see if the Chargers can capitalize on this set piece. Kick is in. It's low, just a roller. Put it back in. Ball's bouncing around. Not really anybody there to take advantage of it. Cameron Robinson does a great job of fighting for that ball and staying on top of it. And the ball goes in. Looks like it caught a Heritage Hall player in the stomach and then was cleared out. Chargers going to try to get it, put it back in. A little bit of a foot race. Good job of winning that foot race by Jillian Kratz. Tried to play it back into Cameron, and the Classen defenders were able to kind of play it out. So it's the Charger throw in. While we got a moment, wanted to say basketball teams are in the midst of the playoffs. The girls team will tip off area play at Cushing Thursday night at 6:30, while the boys will play in the area championship on Friday night at 8 p.m. Both teams will find out who their opponents are tonight. And Charger Vision will bring you both games, so stay tuned and go Chargers. Basketball teams have had a lot of good success, and they're looking for a deep run into the playoffs this year again. So the Chargers attacking again. Cameron Robinson had the ball, had some space. Defenders closed in on her pretty quickly, and now the Comets are going to see if they can put something together. Taking it back to the outside. Does a good job of pulling it back. getting some focus, see if she can get some help. Plays it down the line. And she gets it back down. Not sure what's on that outside that was there, but they kept pushing down the side, and we got another player down. Looks like cramping is starting to come into play. A couple of players not used to the pace of the game, and that'll come with the season as they go. The little bit better hydration, more exercise, and I think they'll be okay. So with 5 minutes and 28 seconds left in the half, the Chargers are up 5-1 over the Classen SAS Comets. Good showing by the Chargers. Definitely started off a little bit slow, but they seemed to get their bearings. And the play of Bailey Webb was definitely a big difference in the game for them. Bailey took control of the ball, dribbled through people, was able to kind of command that midfield that both teams really sorely need, and create opportunities up front. Cameron's going to play the ball. There's a ball through. She can get on the attacking side. Oh, almost. Now she's got to play it back out. Take your time. Find somebody open. Not exactly what you wanted to do, I don't think, but it was a good thought. She knew she had Cameron sitting there in the center. Just needed to get her head up to find her exactly. Commodore out of the woods quite yet. They've got the tried to clear that ball out. Went to a Charger. Charger tried to get it over to Cameron Robinson. And the ball just kind of went away. I'm not sure that Cameron is terribly unhappy with that, just because she's sore and has been running all over and maybe needs a breather. The ball goes down the right side. Throw in. Now they're dangerous number, I believe that's number 10. Good player. She's a great ball down to the left side. Good job by the defense to try to stop that and clog that up. Almost became one of the better opportunities for Classen SAS, but Randy DeLisi did an awesome job about holding that up and stopping that attack. So we've got about 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. Definitely time has run out for the Classen, but they want to see if they can at least make a good showing and get on the board again. Great shot opportunity by the Classen. Went off of a Charger player, though. Good turn by Cameron. And it looks like she is just almost out of the gas. She is worn out and looks like she's finally going to get her sub in. It looks like maybe Lawrence Smitherman's coming in for her to play up top with her. Or maybe they moved somebody else. They may have moved Allison Walton up top, taking Lauren on the wing. Lauren's just going to take her space. She's got 2 people to beat. The player does a great job of shielding her off, but the ball's got to go further away. Here's the shot, and it's in. Great goal by Lauren Smitherman. She does a great job of beating her player, sticking with it. Defender stood her up. She recollected the ball and put the ball into the lower left corner of the goal. Really nothing the keeper could do but stand there and watch it go in. And that was a wonderful effort goal by Lauren Smitherman, Jr. She's going to be a valued resource, and she is, as you can obviously tell, one of those players you can play just about anywhere on the field and contribute. She's been playing in a defensive role for most of the game, and when Cameron came off, Lauren stepped up and played towards in the offense and got a goal right away. It's hard to compete when she has that kind of speed. Now here comes Classen to try to retaliate, and had a good opportunity. Just got inside the box to take that shot off, and defenders did a great job of shielding the ball and clearing it out. So it'll be a Charger or a Comet throw in deep in the Chargers territory. Comet's trying to save a little bit of face and get it on the goal again, get on the another goal board again, because they are down 6-1 to the Heritage Hall Chargers. It's a little too late to mount a comeback by the Comets, and Chargers are in fine form. Definitely a dominating performance by them. Definitely a dominating performance by Bailey Webb, who has 3 of the 6 goals on the board, and then also contributions from Lawrence Smitherman and Cameron Robinson. So the Chargers going to get a free kick deep in their own space. They need to just get out of their area. It'll be a challenge this deep, and it looks like they put it out of play. So it'll be a throw in the last minute and a half left in the game. Chargers really just try to get out of the game now without anybody else getting hurt or too fatigued. Just control that ball, and it looks like it may need another throw in on that side. Time just winding down now in the last 60 seconds. Chargers really just want to clear it out, relieve some of the pressure from the keeper. Good opportunity. She had a turn on the on the ball and had a good shot. Just good defender to stand in front of her. As the seconds wind down, it's like Classen's going to try one more opportunity to get in. Chargers are just kind of resolute to stand back and defend. See if they can't just clear that ball out. Put it back into space. Don't want to go in the center. Got to be careful there. And it's saved on the baseline. And it's going to be a Comet throw with 12 seconds left. So a great outing by the Chargers, 6-1 over Classen SAS. Definitely the way the Chargers wanted this game to go, and a good start to the season for Heritage Hall. That is it. We will break to a commercial and then come back and wrap up.
We don't just certify our pre-owned vehicles. We inspect, analyze, and recondition each one until it's nothing short of a genuine certified pre-owned Mercedes-Benz for the next new owner. Available only at your authorized Mercedes-Benz dealer. Visit today for exceptional offers.
And welcome back to Heritage Hall Charger Soccer on Charger Vision. Heritage Hall Chargers just won 6-1 over the SAS Comets. And so a great start to the season for the Heritage Hall Charger girls. A great look. Definitely the player of the game was Bailey Webb, sophomore. She was our featured player, so she picked a great night to have a wonderful outing. 3 goals, I believe, and really played solid center in the middle. So the Charger girls next face Oklahoma Christian Schools on Thursday night. So hopefully they will be able to continue their success on that evening and make a good run into their district. So thank you for showing. Next will be the Heritage Hall varsity boys versus the Classen SAS Comets. In order to watch that, you'll want to start a new browser, go back to the main page, and start the boys link. This is Brian Gordon, thanking everybody for showing up, and go Chargers.